so I'm going to assume this will be my first team meeting with this class. So what I would like for you to do to kind of get you woke up, ready to go, I want you to stand up. All right, find somebody behind you, in front of you, beside you, shake their hand and give them a hug and say, it's great to be a Wildcat. Let's go. It's great to be a Wildcat.
We had the provost. We're going to have the president here shortly. And so we've got athletic directors. We've got everybody coming in to talk to you about those traditions, but at the same time, you'll meet the real people.
What was the unique student term for making out? Mousing. The number of opportunities to do cool stuff at this university are absolutely endless.
There are huge opportunities for the very talented faculty here.
Anybody ever heard of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation? Believe it or not, they make gifts to the U of A. So why would they do that? It's because a lot of the things we do here impact more than just the people who went to school here.
Because things are changing in our world. Things are changing very quickly. If you're going to be a leader, you got to have challenging discussions.
How many of you had heard before this class that the University of Arizona was known for tree ring research? Now be honest, how many of you heard about that?
My favorite lecture was about the Biosphere 2, and after that lecture I actually went to visit the Biosphere 2, and it was the most amazing thing that I've ever seen in my whole entire life, and I cannot believe that we own that now.
U of A now owns Biosphere 2 and will own it into perpetuity. Prior to U of A's time managing, I have heard stories of people who have taken tours. Within moments of stopping at a particular spot on the tour route, they were starting to hop around on one leg or the other because ants by the hundreds were crawling up their legs.
Oh, like the whole Wilbur and Wilma story was just like really crazy to me.
She shot Tom Marshall 5 times while he slept. There were lethal levels of arsenic in her bloodstream. So she fired Mrs. Seymour, the housekeeper, with whom she felt Tom was having an affair. Now, do you see why I say made-for-TV movie? It is so made-for-TV.
Were there curfews in the dorms in the 60s? Both men and women? Hell no! Just the women. If you're taking a girl out and her curfew on a weeknight is 10:30 or whatever the hell it was, and you've got her out in front of Kaibab and it's 3 minutes before 10:30, what do you do while you're waiting? You mouse.
Well, I didn't know that Wilbur Wildcat wasn't our first mascot. It was actually Rufus.
I was shocked at my first game here against Toledo. Walked out an hour and a half before the game, and the student section was packed.
Gets lots of coverage on ESPN. They love talking about our student section, the zoo.
I recommend this class to anybody who's at the University of Arizona. If you want to understand why you should love your university more than you already do, you definitely need to take this course.
Absolutely. This class is one of the best classes I've taken.
And honestly, I do believe that every single student here should take it.
Now on 3, say bear down. 1, 2, 3. Now you sound like a Rose Bowl team.